officially summertime. That means Camp Mom is in session. And I have made a list of things that I want to get done today to kickstart our summer. We're like a month into summer, but we're finally done with like our little trips. So now it's time to get our summer setup ready and time to get your life together. I actually have a pretty extensive list of things that I want to like set up around the house. So I'll give you I have some art bins. Super excited about those. I just spent an hour going through and making like things with my Cricut. I've been hit by the bug and I don't like it. It like didn't cut all the way, so it was a mess. It was a mess, but you know what? I don't give up, okay? After our vacation t-shirt debacle, if you follow me on Instagram, you know exactly what I'm talking about. I want to throw together a Play-Doh kit, painting kit. Oh, I bought stuff to make a cereal bar. I'm gonna be the fun mom. Speaking of being the fun mom, I want to put together a bunch of drinks in the fridge, which sounds really dumb and boring, but we've never had that before, so I need to clean our outside fridge. Alex and I spent all day yesterday cleaning out the garage. It still needs work. Icee station, I'm gonna cut up a watermelon because you can't have summer without watermelon. I'm gonna share with you some hacks along the way. Oh, I have a couple of recipes to share with you. Some like fun, cutesy summer recipes, no big deal. I wanna put our pool tote together because it is an absolute disaster right now. Maybe throw some things in the car and share with you a car. I don't know, you know what? Camp Mom is in session and there's just too many things on my list. So the first thing we're gonna start with are the art bins. And here's the problem I have with Instagram is that I spent way too long. You know how you scroll and you get lost in the phone zone. Anyway, I found a lot of mom hacks, and initially I was gonna do like a mom hack video, and then I was like, that's not my style. So I figured we'd just do these things together. So the first Camp Mom supplies that I'm gonna put together are some art bins for each of my children. These could be pricey at Michael's. These bins are $17, I wanna say. But I didn't go to Michael's, you know me, I'm always looking for a deal. I drove a little farther, went to the Lob, and they were $8.99. You know they don't do coupons anymore? What a waste. Anyway, I guess I need to get all the supplies that I'm gonna put inside because that's the fun part. I got markers, I got crayons, I got books, and I don't know what else. I got so many things for summer. Clearly I went to Target. I actually had a lot of supplies for a decent price. Also found some crap on Amazon. Okay. Oh my gosh, it is not my day with this, man. I just spent 5 minutes trying to get this transfer tape just peeled away from there. Okay, and you know what? Did I have to spend an hour of my life? Oh, carpet's an awful idea. Shoot! Oh my God! Oh, I'm an idiot. Oh, shoot. Did I have to spend an hour of my life doing this and like labeling the bins like this and getting No, I didn't. I could have grabbed a Sharpie and wrote their initials for all they care. You know what I mean? But I thought, here at Camp Mom, we really pride ourselves on pretending we're Pinterest moms. It's not worth it. Get a Sharpie. I just thought, oh, my Cricut machine is out. I don't love my handwriting. My kids are gonna love it. My kids don't care. You know what my kids care about? I don't know. Beats me. I assume they care about having their, oh, see? What a waste. These other YouTubers, they make it look so easy. Oh, you just peel it and stick it. Lies. Okay, a little bit of finesse. Working on finesse. Oh, don't get much rest. I don't know the words anymore. I don't give up, okay? Oh shoot, I might give up. Here it is. Persistence is key. Maybe it'll work better now that it's not so tacky. Ah, crap. Well, we're starting off with a bang, aren't we? The second time around, step by step. Okay. Okay. Does that even? Does it even matter at this point? Moment of truth. You know, I'm just trying to be the cool mom. I'm just trying my best. Oh. Ah. There we go. It's perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Okay, finally got the names on. I struggled with every single one of them. Letters broke on every single one of their names. But they're on there, they look good, they better have these for the rest of their lives and name their kids after themselves so they can pass them down to their kids. The way that I have their art supplies stored right now just is not working out for us for multiple reasons. So when I saw this, like the art bin idea, I thought that is perfect. Kids can have their own stuff. They won't complain that the other kids are getting into their stuff. Okay, I've kind of separated the things that I've decided will go in each person's bin. I'll just give you an overview. We have some construction paper, some bead kits here. It's not a kit. Each of the, I mean, it like goes together, you know? You can make bracelets and the kids are really into making bracelets. Also, if you've seen the hack, if you're going out to a theme park or at a busy place with your kid, you can make a bracelet with your phone number on it. That way if they get lost, if they're too young to memorize their phone number, that's a great thing to do because we typically always have our phones on us. Okay, and then a couple other kits. I found this paint your own wood butterfly. So it comes with paint and then the wooden pieces to paint, and a couple of paintbrushes. So I thought that was awesome, and it was like $5. Also, Shrinkie Dinks, great for summertime fun. And each kid will get glue, a stick glue, well, the bigger kids, markers, and then a sketchbook, tape over there. Wentworth has a coloring book, Meredith has a couple coloring books, and then the jumbo crayons, those are great because they're bigger for her little hands. Oh, also found some washi tape. I'll divvy up between a few of them. Some stickers. I mean, these are always a blast for the little ones. And then craft supplies. So I found this for $5 at Target. And it comes with pipe cleaners, googly eyes, which is something Eleanor specifically asked for, some pom-poms. That might be it. And then I found this one on Amazon and ordered it before that, but it also comes with stickers and popsicle sticks in there and feathers. So just a nice array of things, but this one was probably 3 times as expensive, so 1,750 plus pieces though. That's fun for mom to clean up. Also have some paint supplies and like Play-Doh stuff, but we'll get there in a second. Honestly, the amount of money that I spent on all of these art supplies, I could have put one of them in summer camp for 1 week. But then what would I have done for the rest of the summer? Anyway, and I think an art kit is just good for them to have because I find that their art supplies just get scattered all around the house because they don't have a designated spot for them. I mean, they kind of do, but kind of don't. But now that they will, these are the bins, by the way. I didn't properly show them to you. So they have they're nice and deep, square at the bottom, and then they have a nice little caddy you can take out, and that's where I plan to put like the markers and, you know, accoutrements. I also have a few learning books for Wentworth that we have him do often. So I'm gonna throw those in there as well. I don't typically buy a lot of markers for my kids because they could be one-time use around here. You know what I mean? They lose the cap and then you're like, why did I waste money on these? So I'm hoping that by putting them each individually, like giving them to each child, 1, they will be held accountable. And 2, Meredith doesn't have any, and she's the one who mostly leaves them off. Wentworth is pretty good about it because, you know, he's had them at school and stuff. So we'll see, fingers crossed. But for the most part, I think these are really gonna stem a lot of creativity. I didn't put a lot of like specific things in there. We like to keep a lot of boxes that the kids can like color and rip apart, whatever. And then also egg cartons, like the cardboard egg cartons. We've got some of those. You know, anything you can find around the house. Kids are simple, they like boxes. Okay, so here they are all filled up. I am going to add some scissors in here. I know the big kids have scissors in their room. The little kids have like the preschool scissors. I can't find them for the life of me right now. I did find Meredith's counting bears and I thought about putting that in there, but it's fine. She has other activities and stuff too, but for the most part, these will be their art pins. Oh my word, it feels so good to have those put together. I've been dreaming about this. It's been a couple of weeks since a couple weeks since I bought all the supplies. So that's exciting. The second bin that I'm going to put together is a Play-Doh bin. This is currently their Play-Doh bin and it is just not working out for us. Everything is hodgepodge. The Play-Doh gets thrown back in here, but then it dries out because they don't put caps on. Also, they're young, so it's whatever. And don't mind the mess behind me. You know, the custodians here at Camp Mom, I should fire them. They really need to up their game. I found this bin at Hobby Lobby for $11, and it's like a double stacker, and I thought it was the perfect size for Play-Doh. Moment of truth over here. I also always buy my Play-Doh from Amazon. They seem to have the best deal. I think it's like $24 for 35, 36 tubes of Play-Doh. So that's a screaming deal, especially when you have a ton of kids who dry it out all the time. Perfect, 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 perfect. They fit in here nicely. So I'm gonna put the Play-Doh on the bottom, the accessories on top, and then everyone will just have a jammin' good time. Also, we're hosting a birthday party for one of our nieces next week. And I thought Play-Doh would just be a great thing to have at a birthday party too. So I don't wanna put all of them in here. That's a Camp Mom hack. Leave some supplies for when you need to replenish. I did the same with the art bins. And then on top, thanks Meredith, I did buy these. They're technically sand toys, and maybe I'll put them in your water table or something. It was $3 for this whole set, and I thought it was perfect for Play-Doh. Really, there's a ton of toys that would be perfect for Play-Doh. If you know anything about actual Play-Doh accessories, they can get pretty expensive, so I thought this was a great deal. In our bin of Play-Doh accessories, I like to throw in these like rolling pins that I get in sets that I'm not actually gonna use in my kitchen, and the kids love them. I think there's actually a few rolling pins in here. Or there should be, but who knows these days, you know? Also, cookie cutters. These are like legit Play-Doh cookie cutters, but you can also just use, you know, a set of normal cookie cutters. Put a label on it to make it official. And you have yourself a nice little Play-Doh kit. You can also do this with like art supplies or whatever, the whole two-tiered if you have like paints and then paint brushes to keep them separate, but I'm gonna try something else. Okay, so I found these containers at Target. They are Bright Room, and I wanna say they were $3. I don't know, they come in a couple of different sizes. Maybe this one was $3, this one was $5. I can't really remember, but they're pretty affordable. They come with lids, which is nice. And this one, I'm just gonna put paint in. I printed out supplies, but you know, it just didn't fit. So I found these on clearance at Target as well. So more wooden things for some fish and pirate ships, whatever. And then the little ones are getting washable paint. And then I found this set of a whole bunch of hodgepodge paint supplies, paint brushes, but all kinds of like different rollers and stuff that I thought was interesting, especially for the little ones. So I'm gonna pop those in here as well. If you wanna go all out, you can buy your kids canvases and stuff like that, but then like, what are you gonna do with the canvas? I don't know. I would rather have these wooden things floating around than literally a million canvases. Plus they weren't on sale. Maybe if I see a sale, I'll snatch some up. I also got a paint bin for the big kids. They have acrylic paints and their own paint brushes, so I may need another bin for them. Then what'd I buy this one for? You know, I had it all planned out in my head. I'm just gonna throw supplies on this one. The rest of my Camp Mom supplies in here. And I do have a place to store them upstairs, out of reach from little hands. Okay, so I put the supplies up in here. Looks good. And then the smaller one, I put the bigger kids paint in, and then they each have their own set of paint brushes and whatever that is. I got these on sale. The paints were like, I want to say 60 or 65 cents from Hobby Lobby each, which I felt like was a good deal. Also some Mod Podge in there. And then the brush set had actually a ton of brushes in it, which was really nice. And another activity, if you're looking for more summertime fun, you know how kids can get bored every 2 seconds. I found this tie-dye kit. It was on sale. Normally it said it was $33. I got it for $13, which I thought was a screaming deal. And it came with all of these colors. Even on Amazon, I'll try to link something similar. But it says you can dye up to 36 projects. I don't know about that, but these are the things that Eleanor picked out to dye, and then Avelina has things as well. So that should keep us busy for one afternoon. So that looks fun. Okay, I had to get some cleaning supplies. We're outside because, well, okay, first of all, I forgot about these. By the way, I got these from Target, the wooden pieces. They're normally $5, but I found them on clearance for $1.50, and they had a ton of like the mermaids, the seashell. I don't know if I showed them to you before. Even just seeing the plain wood, Meredith was like, yeah, chomping at the bit to paint it. Okay, so outside here, my Icee Machine. I've had this for, it was actually given to me by a family member years and years and years and years ago. It needs a nice cleaning up. And then I also, for the first time in those years, have had to buy new juices for them. Yes, they're snow cone flavors. I picked out all the ones that I could, but the thing is, I want to keep it out here because this is where we're gonna use it. This is where we have like a bunch of ice and stuff. The thing is, we have these drawers and they're just full of literally the most random things you could ever imagine. Don't ask me, I don't even know. I would like to be able to store stuff in them. These two over here, I think actually one has charcoal. Why do we need 700 extension cords? There's probably a good reason. Also, a bunch of balloons. Great idea for summertime fun. I'm trying to hide those away. If you don't want to spend money on a bunch of balloons and you don't have a water table / don't want to buy one because they can be pricey too, I've got a hack for you. Something I used to do almost every day in the summer before we had a pool, and it's just something simple, so come on. I got this bucket from Target for like $6. They had bigger ones for, I want to say $10 or something. You can also use a tote bin, like just a big tote, any kind of plastic bin that you have, a big bucket or something. I just fill it up with water, put them in, and then just throw a bunch of random toys in there. They don't even have to be water toys. Any toys that could go in the water, and the kids will occupy themselves for a very long time. So I just had some water toys here, found some bath toys, and then some random toys too. If there are two things that kids love, it is being outside and being around water, anything to keep them cool during the summertime scorching sun. All right, I'm gonna work on the Icee Machines. Obviously, supervise, always around water. Bonus, if you buy one deep enough, it'll double as a pool. You're silly.
Trying to make up your mind like you need more time. You've already spent most of mine. Even when your words fail, you try to keep it light. You realize I'm done right. You can be honest. I don't appreciate your lies. It's about damn time you get it right. I'm up all night and you keep pretending that you'll keep fighting. Save the world when it falls. I'm up all night and you just keep talking. Are you even the slightest worried that I'll move on and walk by you? You always try to find a way out, buying yourself time. I'll make it easier for you and say goodbye. You can be honest. I don't appreciate your lies. It's about damn time you get it right. 'Cause I'm up all night and you keep pretending that you'll keep fighting. Save the world when it falls. I'm up all night and you just keep talking. Are you even the slightest worried that I'll move on and walk right here? Well, I'm out here. 'Cause I'm up all night and you keep pretending that you'll keep fighting. Save the world when it falls. I'm up all night and you just keep talking. Are you even excited?
Okay, I'm really excited about the brand new Icee drawer. Literally nothing in that drawer. I was like, I don't know what any of this is. We don't use any of it out here, at least. It could all go in the garage in the like tool area. I just plugged the Icee Machine in. I hope it works. I literally use it like once a year. And it's always in the summertime. It's like a fun summertime treat for the kids. I got these little cups. Those are gonna be great. All right, before I call the cavalry out, let's make sure that this thing works. Okay, and let her rip. Okay, that is a treat, almost. It's a treat if you have pica. I think, I used to store these at room temperature, but I figured I might as well just put them in the fridge. I don't know. I'm gonna live out my bartender dreams. I just put this ice together for the kids and I'm gonna ask them what flavor they want.
The further we move on from all those yesterdays, happiness gets nearer. The light that we see closing in so fast ahead, it's hope, it's getting clearer. The more I think of all the tough times we survived.
Thank you, family. So happy.
Everyone's enjoying their ices. Oh, that's really good. Where's the orange?
So 2 boxes of instant milk pudding.
I'm in the garage. You should have seen this place yesterday. The fridge is really what we're gonna focus on. So you can't tell how disgusting it is because Alex put all the drinks in here, which is nice. They've been getting nice and chilled. I don't typically buy drinks for a couple of reasons. I think it's a waste of money. Also, we normally just drink water. It purifies the soul, hydrates, everything about water is fantastic. But I thought for summertime fun, Camp Mom can serve some seltzer water, flavored water, all that good stuff. So I do need to wipe down this fridge. I have no excuses for why it looks like this. And let me tell you. These are the drinks that I snagged, and I like Spindrift because it's made with real ingredients. We've only ever had the stuff from Costco. So the lime, the lemon, and I think they have grapefruit. So all these other flavors, I saw them on sale at Target, so I thought, you know what, I'll stock up for the whole dang summer. So that's why I like those. These have natural flavors in them, which is whatever. Cucumber mint, Alex dug into that. Not my favorite, but I don't like really anything but lemon. And then for the kids, I grabbed some Honest pouches. Just anything with like less sugar. Surprisingly, these Roaring Waters have a lot of sugar in them, so I don't really, 50% less sugar than what? Oreos? I don't know. So hear me out. I was watching Amy Darley the other day and she was cleaning out her fridge, explaining how, you know, some drinks had exploded. And I said, wow, my fridge looks 100 times worse, and I literally don't have that excuse other than the fact that my life exploded. I don't think I've cleaned this in my lifetime, so that's a lie. I cleaned it once and I got electrocuted for like 20 minutes straight because I had no idea what was happening. I thought there were like shards of glass. It was a long story, but not a great one. I'm gonna live forever. I've never had a drink fridge, and honestly, I'm kind of excited about this. Typically, I use this fridge as like overstock, you know what I mean? So I don't have to go grocery shopping every other day. This is gonna be a soaker. This is gonna be a soaker. This is gonna be a soaker. Look what I found though in here. Who's been hiding these chocolate chunks? Thank you. Well, I ended up just using my laundry room sink to wash all of the shelves. And then I used my hose to get these deep ones because they needed the extra oomph. I'm just getting out what the hose couldn't get to. That's probably the worst of it down there. I brought out the heavy duty cleaner for this. I figured all natural cleaner, well, we need a little more than that, okay? Remember my name, I'm gonna live forever. Can you see anything or just my big old head? Oh, it's hot. Isn't that amazing what just a little bit of elbow grease will do? Oh man, you know, good thing the health inspector is coming, putting a fire under my bum. It's like here at Camp Mom, we just want to pass the health code. We strive for the bare minimum. All right, good enough. And by good enough, I mean, oh my God! Is that the same fridge or did I just go out and buy a new one? Don't think I didn't think about it. Well, I'm dripping in sweat, but at least the fridge looks fantastic. Oh my gosh. Oh, wow, it's hot. Time to stock up. At least now I won't be super embarrassed when someone's like, oh, hey, can I get a drink? Or like, hey, what's in here? No, please don't open it. First of all, actually, first, second, and third of all, That was disgusting. I can't even, like, this fridge was so gross. I'm so embarrassed that I even showed you. Sometimes the things that I show you, Alex is like, wait, what? You filmed that? I was like, yeah, man, you gotta keep it real. I have to show them, like, that happened. And honestly, I'm pretty sure it's like the second time I've cleaned this fridge. We've had it for several years. It's just the garage. It's like a second thought and out there, you know? But Alex and I spent a lot of time cleaning the garage, and it's always been my dream to have a drink fridge, but it is so dang expensive. Holy crap. Don't know how people keep up with it. We had a drink fridge growing up, but it's like my mom drank a lot of soda. Alex and I don't drink soda, and my kids rarely drink juice, mostly because I don't buy it. Drinks can get really pricey, but I think for summertime fun, we made I don't know. It looks pretty for now. Check on me in a month. Oh my word, what year is it? I can't imagine keeping up with this. But it does look nice, and it has fulfilled my dreams of having a drink fridge, if only for summer 2022, for Camp Mom style. This will be fun for the kids. Hopefully it's hidden enough where they won't, like, you know what I mean? They rarely come out here anyway. Well, actually they're out here all the time. That's a lie. I threw the potatoes down there. Water, more water, and more water. And then I have my overstock. Oh, looks like Alex just came home. Looks like he got himself a little treat there. Now we know where the cookies are from. And then I have lemons, limes, and then we always have milk over here. So looking good. Okay, I have freshened up a little bit. I am no longer dripping in sweat. I thought we'd move in. I have 2 treats to share with you and then a hack. I told you guys I was like scrolling through Instagram. I found all the mom, we'll test it out, we'll get there. First, I want to make this sand pudding. Perfect for summer because, I don't know, it reminds me of the beach. Also, it's pudding. It's a nice, light, refreshing dessert. I don't have to sell desserts to you guys. It is a cutesy one, and we're gonna make it extra cute by putting it in these little sand buckets. Oh my gosh, we're gonna use a little shovel as a spoon. It's gonna be great. Simple ingredients. If you've heard of dirt dessert, which is one of Wentworth's favorite desserts, it's like chocolate pudding with chocolate Oreo crumbs, layered, and then some worms. Well, this is vanilla pudding, vanilla Oreos, which I don't know if I've ever had golden Oreos, but you can also use like banana pudding or like vanilla wafers, you know, if that's your thing. And if you want to make it a little healthy, a little bit, you can do like the banana pudding with slices of bananas and then some vanilla wafers or vanilla wafer crumbs. But this is what we're gonna do. I'm gonna whip up some Jello. Jello? Close enough. Well, first I have to try one of these cookies, I think. They smell pretty good. They're like what are those cookies that are like that, you know? They taste just like those cookies that are like that. You know? No? Okay. I can't remember the last time I made pudding. Seems pretty simple. You add the pudding and you add the milk. 3 cups because I got the big package. And then you whisk it forever. I should have put this in the mixer. I don't know what I was thinking. Yeah, here at Camp Mom, we just want to make sure you get your arm workouts in. In the meantime, you do need a food processor or grind these up in a Ziploc bag and like pound it out, you know? I don't know where my food processor is. I'm sure I'll find it. Well, I've got a little hack for you here. I walked away, got some water because you gotta hydrate, purify the soul, and it's already thickening. Just let it sit. I think we've reached maximum pudding texture. I'm gonna throw some Oreos into a food processor, make my life a little easy. How many? I don't know. As many as you want. And grind them up. Okay, I think we're good. Looks like sand, feels like sand, but smells a little better. Now it's time to assemble. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How many is this gonna make? Should we do 2, 2, and 2? Okay, time to assemble these beauties. Take some pudding, dump it in each one. Oh, made a mess. Made a mess. It's unacceptable. Layer on the sand crumbs. Okay, then perfect amounts, by the way. And then for the top, we're gonna do something extra cute. This is Camp Mom, and we always go above and beyond. Someone told me long ago. Remember for Eleanor's birthday party last November, I got like 4 bags of these. Well, I just opened up another one. They lie. I thought they were long strips. They're not. They're super small. Couldn't make rainbows. It was a bust. Oh, but guess what? Looks like a little towel here for our little beach bum. Oh my gosh, look how sweet. I'm gonna lay these out. You could use peach rings as a towel. You can use, like if you find a beach ball looking thing, I don't know, I feel like that would be maybe chokeable. And here at Camp Mom, we strive on a choking hazard-free zone. We've been successful 2 out of 3 years. Oh, he's missing an arm. No good. Not pass quality control. Now that they're laying out in the sun, you could add one of those like cutesy umbrellas. I don't know, I feel like that's unnecessary. We have little dirt spoons, and this is going to be, when I say dirt spoon, I mean like, these called shovels. This is gonna act as the spoon, and I'm just gonna shove it right in there. Oh my gosh, look how cute! Everybody groove to the music. Oh, come on now, everybody. Come on. Is that not the sweetest little dessert you've ever seen? And it was so simple to throw together. It's not like a complicated one. It does take a little effort and planning with the, you know, bears and stuff, but. Oh, also the containers, what are these? Buckets, I got those off Amazon. Look at him lounging. Oh my gosh, so cute. Okay, the next treat I'm gonna throw together, super simple. All you need is yogurt and then some berries. I'm gonna use strawberries because I have them and they look great. And we're gonna make popsicles or yogurt ice cream. I don't really know what it is. Eleanor got this. I almost got Popsickle Molds off Amazon. It was like robbery, okay? $16 or $17 for 4. And this whole set was like $3, so. This for the win, home goods. I'm gonna throw some berries in here. You could also use a blender if you want. So I have some strawberry mush and I'm gonna add a little bit of yogurt. The recipe didn't give measurements and it's my kind of recipe. So I'm just gonna add, I think this is a half cup. Yep. They're all filled. I think you have to let them freeze for 4 hours, so we'll check up on them. 2 more hacks I want to try / show you. I've tried one, fail every time. This one I haven't tried. You take a mandarin orange, as if they're not easy enough to peel as it is, but here we go. You're supposed to take it, cut it down the middle, and then it just pops out of its skin. Yeah, I don't know what they're talking about. Okay, well, kind of, if you're like really gentle with it, I guess. It doesn't pop out like it does on Instagram, okay? Instagram is the new Pinterest, lies. They are cut in half, if that's something that you do. And little pieces. Great. Second hack involves an Icee. Icee or whatever this is called, like, you know, like the frozen popsicle, a popsicle, I don't know what they're called. Every time I've tried this, I failed, but I see so many people do it and they're like, oh my God. So if it's hard to cut open or you're struggling with it, you don't have scissors, whatever, you're just supposed to snap it in half. It never works for me. I don't know if I bought the cheap ones. I don't think I bought the cheap ones. What, like, come on. It's one way to get it open, but it doesn't look pretty. People like cut it and it's perfectly symmetrical, 2 sides. Here you go, kids. And not over here at Camp Mom. Hey, Alex, Will you try this? Try to break it in half like I did the other day.
I tried to do this yesterday without you. It didn't work out.
It didn't work? See? No. Gotta snap it. It's even worse. We're just full of fails over here. Just don't look. Well, at least mine breaks open when I do it.
Do it again. Let me see it happen. Again.
Well, now they're all the way outside. Go bring them in. Yep, someone has to go get it. Alex just bet $100.
$100.
Go get it. Hurry, hurry, hurry!
2 of them. Get 2 of them.
He said, if I can break it open again, because he's only seen me do it once and he thought it was a fluke.
Yeah.
But I've done it a few times. It always like is scraggly like that. But I don't know what this was.
That's what I'm saying. That
maybe you have to hold it this way.
I'm gonna give you 2.
Did you hold it this way or this way?
Of course, this way. That totally makes sense. Of course.
Yeah, seam side, seam at the top and the bottom. You know?
No, it makes sense.
Perfect.
I bet you make
Perfect.
it. How did you eat all that? Oh, never mind. It was on a plate.
Leave me alone.
Try this again.
It's about that time.
This one already looks like it's ruined. You do that.
No, you're
yeah,
setting me up. $100 is on the line.
Yeah, $100. Here we go.
Okay. If it's scraggly, it's okay.
What's that?
Okay, ready? 1, 2, $100. Oh, I did it all the way! I did it all the way.
Wait, I can do
Money is a good motivator. I'm going to Target.
I can do that.
I don't like them. You eat it.
Wait.
Everyone wants to hold the champion.
It's my kids' favorite time. That is summer checklist time. It keeps them on track. I made it several years ago, 3-ish years, I don't know, a while ago, on the website Canva. It's where I make my kids' birthday invitations. It's basically, if I need to make like their morning routine checklist or anything, I come to this website just because it's really simple to use. I do have to tweak the summer checklist a little bit, and I also need to go to my kids' school's website. They sent over a like summer pamphlet of summer expectations for each child, but then there's more details on our portal. Anyway, so I'm going to probably have to print some things out. Reading lists and logs. Also, I heard that Barnes & Noble, if you bring in your kids' summer reading list, you know, a list of books that they have read, I don't know the details, I'll try to find them. If you bring that in, they can get a free book at Barnes & Noble. And I think something else too, I tried to screenshot it. Hold on, let me see if I can find it. Okay, at Nothing Bundt Cakes, you can get a free bundt cake if you do something. Hold on, I already forgot. You have to read 8 books for Barnes & Noble, I think, and fill out, they have like a thing to fill out, a form. Free bundt cake, or buntlet, if you read 400 minutes a month, so that's fun. It's like, remember when Pizza Hut did that when we were in like elementary school? I don't know if they still do that, but man, was that a good time. Okay, I'm falling down the rabbit hole. I'll show you the summer checklist before I tweak it. I created this, can you even believe? So to earn electronics, they just have to do these simple things. Make your bed, brush your teeth. So, you know, just normal, average, everyday wake up stuff. And then plus 20 minutes of, and then they can check off whatever they did for 20 minutes. And they have to check off 3 of these. And then for enrichment, I would like them to do something on here. I don't think that's asking too much, but I also have to add somehow, I might do a second page or just keep a pamphlet of stuff that they need specifically for school. Like Eleanor alone, her summer expectations for school, she has like 3 book projects to do. They're fairly simple. They're not like crazy involved. But the fact that we're a month in to summer and we haven't started yet, I feel like, you know, this is the time. That's why we're buckling down, okay? Okay, I'm looking at the list. I have not put my clothes away from coming home from vacation. Get off my back. Look at their, I could just shove it in the closet. No one would be the wiser, but that's how lazy I am. Okay, so I'm going through and I'm reading I'm probably not gonna change any of this. It's all very cut and dry, very simple, nothing too extraordinary. There is one thing that I might print out for the big girls, and that is when they clean their bathroom, I find that I often come in after them and say, oh, also do X, Y, Z, or you forgot this or that, you know what I mean? So I might make something and just print it out and keep that in the bathroom and make like a bathroom cleaning caddy for them. And very simple, like clean mirrors, wipe down counter, swish toilet, take out garbage, you know, just lay it all out for them because it just helps to have a checklist. This website is so cool, and I feel like every time I come on here, it's been a long time since I've been on here, but there's a search bar and I just searched in like cleaning checklist. I'm just trying to look for something simple, and look at all this. All of these popped up. So you can click on any of them and then personalize them and, you know, make them your own. So you can like find a style that you like, you know what I mean? And then just roll with it. So I found this one, I've already started to edit it. I'm just making this for the bathroom. It had the date up there. It was much smaller, but anyway. So if you wanted to, you can make like a kitchen one, a living room one, just so your kids, when they say like, oh, I'm done, or check my work, see if I'm, you know, if it's good enough, you can say, did you get everything done on the checklist? And it just makes it more easier, more independent on them. Okay, here it is. I'm gonna print it out. Okay, so here's the summer checklist that I printed out. And I just put them in these, what are they called? Like sheet protector kind of things. I get them from the Target dollar spot. They seem to have them pretty often, especially around the school year. Or you can go to the Dollar Tree, they have them as well. They're just $1. And they can write on them with dry erase markers or wet erase markers if you, you know, don't want it to get schmutched. And so I have the girls' summer expectations printed out. Wentworth's is a little more loose. It's like practice your letters, practice your numbers, you know, recognition, IXL, Math Excel, all that stuff. So that stuff we can keep track of. This is from last year and I just threw it in there. It's just his name practice, and I don't know, I figured I'll just throw it on the back there. And then not only did I print up a bathroom cleaning routine, but I printed up a kitchen cleaning routine too. The glare on this is awful, but I think that they look pretty cool. I just made a very simple list, and I did grab a caddy from the dollar spot. I think it was like $5. So I'm just gonna throw some cleaning supplies in there and throw this in there as well. And then put this probably on the fridge in the kitchen. I threw this together. This came with it to like pop inside as a separator, but it's just, I don't know, piece of crap. I got it from the dollar spot for $5. And other cleaning caddies that I guess this is a shower caddy, but other shower caddies that they sell at Target are like 20 bucks. That's how much the one was that I got Avelina and sometimes use as a cleaning caddy. When I say sometimes, I mean literally one time in my entire life. So I just threw the checklist in here, and then I have some all-purpose cleaning solution, and then what is that? Window glass cleaner, some rags, paper towels, and then toilet cleaner. So I'm gonna throw that in their bathroom, and that'll be good for them. I like that. And if you can peek behind it, I got something else real exciting. So this is something I just put together, and now the kids are like thinking that it's a toy. But this has been in my Amazon cart for, I don't know, years. Whenever we go to a hotel or something and have like continental breakfast, which isn't often, the kids love this and they think it's the coolest thing on planet Earth. And then I was talking to Alex, asking him like what he thinks, and he had one growing up, which is funny. So I ended up buying one just to see how it is. And I feel like this will be great for the kids to be independent in the morning, get their own cereal. I mean, they could just pour it out of the box. Meredith, not really, but Wentworth, definitely. Also, sometimes I feel like I'm a hotel, so this will be good for, like, you know, guests when the kids have sleepovers, which is almost every single night. So I'm gonna throw some cereal in here, all the way in. There we go. Okay, so the reviews on this are really good, although in the back of my mind, I'm like, is this just gonna be a mess? Is it gonna be another thing for me to clean? You know, to be determined. It has this seal down here. We don't eat a ton of cereal, but I don't know. Hopefully this will keep it fresh. Typically we eat them out of these IKEA bowls that fit perfectly, or the Target bowls, whatever, the kids size bowls. And then I just grabbed a normal bowl so you can see that that one fits perfectly underneath too. Because some people told me, I shared on my Instagram, some people were like, the bowls don't fit. I don't know, so I knew our bowls were little. Go ahead and test it out. Another thing people said was that the cereal kind of like breaks as it comes down, but I think it just depends on what kind of cereal you have in it. Okay, I almost forgot about these. They were in the freezer all night. It's the next day. They look good. I think I'm going to have to, what do we do? Loosen them up under warm water or something?
Yeah, okay.
All right, the kids are chomping at the bit here. Oh, there it goes.
There it goes. Yeah.
Do you like it?
Yeah.
Oh, good. Okay, I didn't get to sharing all my hacks, so I wanted to make sure to share this one with you. It involves freezing some water. So you get a tray like this, fill it like a third of the way with water, throw it in the freezer, and then if you have something that you have to keep cool when you're serving it, like fruit or potato salad or literally anything that you have to keep cool, you just put it right on top of there. Or you can get one of the really large trays and then put 2 of them on top and serve it like so, and the bottom one would have the frozen water. Do I actually have to demonstrate this for you, or do you get what I'm throwing down?
Oh, this is...
So currently, this is our pool bag. I recently got a bigger one off of Amazon, so I guess I can go grab that for you. I'm just gonna go through this really quickly. I know this video is getting crazy long, but a couple of hacks, I guess. Some things that I always have in the pool bag are like wet dry bags. So you can put wet stuff in here and it won't get the rest of it wet. This is something similar I use for like cloth diapers, but it's the same concept. It's a wet dry bag. But similarly, you can also just use a Ziploc bag or like a plastic grocery bag. Okay, and then this thing is filled to the brim with all kinds of things. We brought this to the beach. We brought this to the water parks, and it just has water shoes in it. Like, this is not necessary for, you know, if we're going to the splash pad or whatever. So I need to put this stuff away and then just pare it down and only put in the essentials. Okay, is it necessary to bring 17 containers of sunscreen in one bag? Absolutely, especially in the Florida sunshine. I left the goggles and rafts and water shoes in here just so we know that they're all together. I'll probably throw this in the garage. So this is the current pool bag that I got for a decent price. The rope, if you have to carry it a long distance, not so comfortable, but it does have pockets on the side and it is large to hold a lot of stuff. I have 2 really, really big blankets, and I saw some really thin ones on Amazon. I'll try to link if you're interested in them. They're pricey, but they're really good for saving space. I just have the Bluetooth speaker in there, a wet bag, couple towels. I'll throw some Dollar Tree sunglasses in here. And then on the side, I have some sunscreen, and then this is the stick sunscreen we use for their face. I just hang some tissues off here. Never know when you're gonna need a tissue. And then these are great. I got these for, I think, a good deal. Someone told me that you can get them from the Dollar Tree. I haven't seen them, but good luck. The brand is Pro Case, I guess, and they worked really well. We wore them to water parks often. My one's phone got ruined, so I'm a big believer in these. Also, it's just nice to have your camera accessible, especially when your kids are like, you know, if typically Alex goes with the big kids and rides, and then I stay with the little ones. So it's good to keep in contact. Also, to take pictures and videos and stuff. They're fantastic for that. Audio is great. This is like one of those sweat things where you get wet and it cools you down. I don't know, then do not recommend. And then I like to keep a little first aid pouch. Someone's always bound to get hurt. I have some Neosporin Band-Aids, some itch cream, Benadryl itch cream if they get bit by something, which happens probably more than they bleed. And then water Band-Aids, chapstick, you know, the essentials. Oh, and then of course some washcloths in here, keeping it simple. Okay, that is it. Things are getting crazy out there. It's starting to storm, so it's getting darker. But thank you guys so much for watching and hanging out. And I hope I gave you some good ideas for summertime fun, camp mom style. It really helped me kick off the summer and get some things done around the house that I've been meaning to do. So I don't know, I hope you enjoyed hanging out with me. If you did, subscribe, put a little happy in your day. I'll see you next time, bye.